Okay, I'm going to show how to do some shading with autumn leaves, my favorite thing to paint other than snowmen. I've got red, orange, yellow, and green on this white lid, paper palette, or whatever you want to use. I love the plastic lids because they're so easy to wash. And all I do, I put one side of my brush into the red, one side into the orange, and I just kind of mix it. And the nice thing with autumn leaves is the more you mix the colors, the better. And then I just go straight and put it on the window. I've got a pattern I taped to the window before I started. And I just keep mixing the paint. And I might pick up more orange, like down the middle. Maybe I'm going to add a little bit of yellow just to get some lighter color in there. And now I'm going to mix some orange and yellow. Yellow on one side, orange on the other. Just sort of follow the pattern. Just fill her in there. Might go a little bit dark red where I want some of the stem to show. And again, the dark color on one side, light color on the other, and it mixes right on the window. That way you're not, you're only painting once, you're not having to do over painting. Picked up some yellow and added it to there. I think they call this a wet on wet technique. And pick up some more yellow. I just kind of pick up all the yellow, orange, red, whatever I feel like grabbing at the moment. Oh, I could have taped that pattern a little better. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I'll include some pictures along with this video so that you can see the palette, the brushes. I got some new pictures of the paint. I just picked up some new paint down at the craft store because I was all out of my yellows. The colors I noticed that I use a whole lot during fall and Christmas are red and yellow and white. So I always make sure I got extra. What I'm doing there is I'm kind of going with the grain of the leaf. So that the brush strokes actually look like part of the overall design. And I never thoroughly mix the paint. That way it just gets all those awesome colors. Maybe I'll go more red in the middle. Much easier to mix wet on wet. I wanted to darken those up a little bit. You can add a little bit of green and kind of either take it down through the center to give your leaf a little bit of definition. You can also mix a little bit in on the sides of the leaf. And I do that when the paint is wet. And I never really thoroughly clean out my brush when I'm doing this. I'm going to do a lot of green and yellow on this next one. And you can see I still got some orange and reds in there, so like if you do this, it kind of goes in the shape of the way the leaf grows.
And some more yellow.
That's pretty much the basics of shading.